that looks nice. Not sure what in the world we got going on in here. Somebody's fix for something, I guess. Alright, so I ran into some issues taking out my evaporator. You can see that was all rusted together, wouldn't come out. And so it broke off inside there. And I tried to drill that out, but in doing that I realized that really there's no saving it, because that's the threads and the way these pipes interlay or whatever, they slip inside each other. When I tried to drill out the threads to try and get this nut freed up, I was drilling this pipe I was trying to save. This one I ended up cutting off the evaporator and actually got it apart. Can't do this one-handed. But anyways, I got it apart. I took it apart, put a boxed-in wrench on this and like a 2-foot breaker bar and a socket on that, and I got it apart. This line was already bent. You know, it's not completely right. And Peterbilt's a long ways away, so I bought both these lines because I didn't want to risk having to drive all the way back, because it's like a 2.5 hour drive to Glade Spring. So I already have a new one of these. Hindsight being 2020, I might just, if I ever run into this problem again, might just clip this off. Buying a new evaporator is cheaper than buying 2 new lines. So I'd probably cut that off and see if, you know, this one might have broke either way. I tried to heat it up or whatever. It didn't seem to matter. I don't know if that hurt or helped it breaking. It may have broke anyways. I don't know, but I could have been, you know, maybe a better angle or something. Maybe it would have worked out. I don't know. But if I ever run into that problem again, I'm just going to clip it off like I did this one and take the lines off where I can use a wrench and a socket and not tear any more stuff up. Then that will have gave it my best shot. There's the new lines. Let's see how bent that one is from where it starts way up here, and just probably would have fought with it to get lined up with my new evaporator. So I may keep it around in case maybe I need it as a spare later for my other truck or this truck or something. Might just be junk, but it's like a $250 line, so I don't think I'm just going to throw it away. But I get these put on and some new O-rings and the fittings and see what it does. And I'm going to blow these lines out. That one there, I mean, y'all can't see in there. There was some trash in there. I tried to scrape it out with a pick and then sprayed brake cleaner in it. And I'm going to blow them out, and then I'm going to blow the lines out going to a sleeper. Make sure there's nothing in there. And everything on this truck has been exceedingly tight. I thought I was going to break this fitting here because it was real hard to get off there. This stuff's got O-rings. I don't really understand why somebody Sasquatched them on there. I mean, well, it looks like it's even cross-threaded, so. Anyway, as long as this piece ain't cross-threaded, it'll be good, because I got a new compressor. But I really can't see in there to tell. But anyways, I'm gonna blow these out and blow the other lines out and then start putting stuff back together. Alright, so I got some new lines made. This one goes to the compressor, and it's stripped, so that was stripped. So I got that one made, and then this one is the long one that goes from the firewall to the condenser, and I got it because it had some spots that were wore in it. So I'm gonna get these put on. I guess if you use 2 O-rings on it instead of 1, it'll seal better, right? I'm just gonna try one and see how far I get with that. Alright, I got my new evaporator, my new orifice tube put in there. I'm gonna put this thing in and hook the lines up and see where we're at. Alright, so I got the new lines on. That's supposed to be a compression fitting. I guess I'll make sure it don't leak. And get them on. I wanted to take this off and get a seal put in there, but it wouldn't come off. Looked like I was gonna break something, so I just quit on that. But got a new compressor put on. I'll show you that. There's a new compressor I'll put on. Got everything all buttoned up. About to get this generator out, start it, and run the vacuum pump and see what it does. Alright, so I got the generator going, pulling vacuum. So far, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I by no means know what I'm doing, but the before when I close them off, it jumped back up to 0, so it looks like maybe we're good. And I'm gonna let this thing full vacuum for, I don't know, 30-45 minutes. I don't know if I'll charge it tonight or wait until in the morning, but I'm gonna start putting the air duct back in and get it belts on the compressor so I can start it whenever I do decide to charge it. But so far so good. Alright, so I pulled vacuum earlier. Well, I can show. And pulled it for about 45 minutes. It's been sitting for about 20. I might see if I can charge it up. It's dark now, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'd like to try and get this done. Everything seems to be working. Almost sounds like a leak in the dash, but it shouldn't be leaking because it's full vacuum. I don't know if that's just because I don't have all the plastic in place and I can hear the evaporator working, but I mean, it sounds kind of like an air leak, but it don't last very long. I'm not sure what it is, but it appears to still be working, so it must not be a leak. It must be just hearing the evaporator do its thing in there. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but it works. So that's 100% more air conditioner than I had when I bought it.